Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4 is full of all brand new secrets and Easter eggs that you guys definitely missed out on. That include all brand new free rewards that we're going to be able to get here inside of Fortnite Season 4 that you definitely don't want to miss out on, as some of these Easter eggs are honestly insane. The free rewards are definitely not to be missed out on. But first, drop a like and subscribe right now if you want this to be your Fortnite account in exactly 65 days. And well, if you don't, this will be your account. So the choice is all yours. Do with that information as you will. Consider using my supporter creator code by TRA inside of the Fortnite item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. #ad. Let's not waste any more time and jump into all of the brand new Easter eggs and also brand new free rewards. So to kick it all off, we obviously do know that over at Doom's Castle, obviously you guys would have seen that we have tons of different trophies that are related to different characters in the Marvel Universe. Do show us that Dr. Doom has obviously defeated all of these massive characters, from the likes of Thanos, Ultron, Magneto, who we literally only had last season, and also the Fantastic Four, which obviously do actually have some pretty grim endings. From Dr. Doom's throne obviously being the Thing, who is obviously the big rock-like character from the Fantastic Four. And then we do actually have the Invisible Woman, who seems to be actually being held captive inside of this actual container here. Obviously you can't see, it does say Sue, which is obviously the Invisible Woman's real name, obviously being Sue Storm. And then we have Mr. Fantastic, who actually seems like he is still alive, considering you can see he's actually a ball inside of this trophy case. Well, by taking a closer look at it, you can actually see that it is moving, so it does look like we could be seeing Mr. Fantastic arrive later in the season. And obviously the Human Torch as well, when it does look like his heart is actually being used as a fireplace. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how he's actually going to come back from this. You actually have a Fantastic Four monument that you can actually find on the Fortnite Island as well, a small location called the Fractured Four. Well, I honestly would not count on all of these characters being gone from the game completely, considering the fact that we obviously will be getting all brand new storyline quests, which will play heavily into the overall Marvel theme season. Seeing as how we do know of all the major updates arriving over the course of this year, we've actually had a look at some of the brand new event passes, which obviously the last one we did have was for Pirates of the Caribbean. Does look like we could actually be seeing the Fantastic Four return somehow for this season's event pass. Obviously would be quite some time away, considering we're only at the very start of the season. For any of you comic book readers, you'll obviously know that when characters die in the comic books, they're never permanently dead. We could still be seeing the arrival of all of these massive characters in Fortnite very soon, which I personally do hope is the case, as so many people have wanted the Fantastic Four in Fortnite. We do also have another character as well, who looks like to be coming to the game at some point over this season as well, which you guys definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for. Okay, so this next Easter egg can be found at the Raft location. This one is actually a pretty cool one in my opinion. We just need to try and not get killed by Emma Frost, but you know what, I think we'll try to take her down before she becomes trouble for us later. Oh god, there's a whole lot of Doom henchmen here. Oh, crazy. Come on now. Yeah, okay, we need to back up. We are super low right now. Right, we should be Gucci after this. Okay, come back for a round 2. She's no shield. We should be able to get her now. There we go. But if you do actually head underneath the raft, you can actually see what looks to be a secret cell. This one is definitely a lot bigger than some of the other ones you can find at this location. Well, this one actually seems to be a reference to a very popular character from X-Men known as the Juggernaut. As for any of you guys who actually have seen Deadpool 2, you'll actually know that the Juggernaut was actually in that movie, as he was actually in the Icebox, which is another prison in the Marvel Universe. And well, the Juggernaut had a much bigger cell than all of the other inmates, and especially seeing as how this is the raft here inside of Season 4, it is looking highly likely that the Juggernaut is behind this shutter, getting his very own skin at some point during Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for that, as I definitely know I am, as I think that skin is honestly going to look pretty insane. And then we do have the teaser for the brand new upcoming Meowth skin inside all of the cells inside of the raft location, which obviously you can see a poster of this character here. And well, we do know that this skin is currently inside of the game files, as it actually is encrypted, meaning that obviously we can't see exactly what it looks like in game just yet. But we do know we will be releasing inside of the Fortnite item shop at some point in the very near future, alongside with the brand new Iron Spider outfit, which we do know is also going to be releasing very soon, which actually looks pretty cool. This is obviously an all new Spider-Man Man outfit with an unmasked and also a masked edit style, and also a brand new set of actual pickaxes, an all new back bling, a harvesting tool, and also some brand new instruments to use inside of Fortnite Festival. So definitely be sure to keep an eye out on that, as that skin is definitely one not to be missed out on, as I can always take another Spider-Man skin coming to the game. And well, for this next Easter egg, this one is probably my personal favorite, as it is actually teasing 2 brand new skins that will be arriving in Fortnite very soon. But I think just before that, we'll just try and get rid of Mysterio before he causes us some trouble. I actually haven't even tried to take this boss out yet. I heard his mythic isn't even that good. God, what's going on? Okay, this guy just calls in clones. Why couldn't have that been the mythic ability? I think that would have been so much better if we were able to like clone ourselves. Oh, is this the right one here? It's actually kind of weak, to be honest. Okay, Mysterio's gone. We can move on with the very next Easter egg. And basically, you actually have to land at the Doomstat location and head to this house right here, which is at the very top left of this actual town. And well, you guys have probably already seen it, but we do actually have a secret Iron Man fan club here. You can obviously see Iron Man's mask above here. And we do have some pop-up stands for Iron Man himself, and also the Iron Man skin that was available back in Chapter 2, Season 4. But this time it has glasses, and I don't think the original version actually had these. But if you do actually head over to this small computer here, you can actually interact with it, which is actually pretty cool. So let's use it here. There's a message here, but it's missing some letters. Let's continue. In Og, okay, there's a lot of missing letters here. I'm something of the Tony Stark fan club meeting agreed. Arc reactors, fiction. Oh, okay, I can't actually make out what half of these words mean. That means Jarvis theories, plan to stop Doom. Huh, weird. Okay, so this is definitely going to be involved with some upcoming challenges that we're going to be getting in the near future. As if you actually do take a look, you can see that this version of Iron Man that we actually have on this pop-up stand here is very different compared to the one we already have in game. And well, here is a full body version of that brand new Iron Man outfit that we should be able to get our hands on, I believe, by week 5, as we're actually getting all new Iron Man quests that week. And I do think that this version of Iron Man looks so much better than the one we had inside of the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that. But it does look like that this fan club is actually being run by none other than Riri Williams, who is actually Ironheart in the Marvel Universe, who basically is a college girl who actually managed to make an Iron Man suit herself, which is actually pretty cool. And she most recently made an appearance in the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie, which obviously actually had Shuri as the Black Panther in that movie, and we obviously have Shuri inside of this season's Battle Pass, which let's just take a look at this skin. It is definitely pretty cool. This is the final edit style you do lock at level 150, but Ironheart should also be making her way to the game alongside the brand new Iron Man outfit, which I definitely think is going to be pretty cool, especially for any of you guys who missed out on that original Iron Man outfit, as I believe this version of Iron Man is actually from the Age of Ultron movie, which obviously came out all the way back in 2014 or 2015, I believe. And obviously this makes sense as well, considering we do know we're getting brand new Iron Man mythic items, which are going to be very similar to War Machines, but this time around we will have a unit beam, propulsors, and we also will be able to fly more like the Icarus wings, which obviously you can see from the trailer we had for this season. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that, as I definitely think this one is honestly pretty cool. But I also wanted to give you guys a quick heads up that there is also some brand new challenges available right now as a part of the Champions Road quest, which obviously you can see we do have 20 challenges to complete. And well, here are all of the rewards. You can see by completing 10 of them, you do get this brand new Tracker's Tally back bling, which I do think is pretty cool. Nice blue and gold kind of color to it. And then we do actually have this brand new emote, which you can also see right here. I believe this actually does change depending what rank you're actually in inside of ranked. So that's definitely going to be pretty cool, and obviously it's a nice free emote to add to your collection. And then we do obviously have brand new tires that you can obviously put on your cars inside of Battle Royale and also inside of Rocket Racing. And I'm pretty sure these also will be available in Rocket League if you do play that game. But obviously we do know we have Dr. Doom here inside of this season, which will be available in I believe the next 2 weeks, which is actually kind of crazy for a secret skin. And well, obviously half of his rewards are currently hidden as they're not currently inside of the game files, but we do know we obviously will be able to get the Dr. Doom skin alongside another edit style, which I believe is supposed to be his upgraded armor, as he is supposed to be making an upgraded armor at the Forge location right next to the Doom Castle, which is actually pretty cool, as I believe this is actually a big Easter egg to Mephisto, who is basically Marvel's version of the Devil, who I think is going to be a nice addition, especially if they do something with him around Fortnitemares, which I definitely could see happening. But obviously the brand new version of Dr. Doom is obviously going to be available as an edit style for the Doom skin inside of the Battle Pass in the next 2 weeks time. But we do also know that if for any of you guys who don't actually buy the battle pass, there's actually going to be 3 rewards available to everybody inside of these actual brand new Doom quests. And while obviously we don't know exactly what they are, but Fortnite is currently experimenting on allowing everybody to actually be able to get their hands on 3 of these brand new rewards, which I believe you do need to complete 9 of the challenges in total to get all 3 rewards. So that obviously only applies to you guys who don't actually have the battle pass. And while obviously if you do own the battle pass, you will be able to get all of Doom's rewards, including the skin and everything else. But for one of the biggest Easter eggs, no pun intended, is actually on the edge of the Fortnite island, which obviously we can see we have the return of Galactus from the Devourer of Worlds live event, which we obviously did have back in chapter 2 season 4, which is quite possibly one of the best live events we ever had in Fortnite. And while obviously it is a bit hard to see considering it's actually outside of the storm circle right now, and while if we do get the return of the Fantastic Four, which is highly likely with the brand new event passes, especially even if we do get the Fantastic Four in the form of the brand new Lego event pass. As we've obviously seen, we actually had one of those not too long ago that obviously included brand new Star Wars prefabs, and you could also get your hands on Chewbacca. It looks like we also will be able to get our hands on a brand new Galactus skin, which I think is definitely overdue considering his skin is actually still inside of the game files 4 years later. And well, obviously you guys will know that his skin was not actually available whatsoever, despite being inside of the game files for this long. And I actually think a lot of people would definitely buy this skin. You can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about it, as it could even be available as a brand new reward, which obviously we will have to wait and see exactly what happens with that, considering we're obviously a little bit of time before we do get any sort of event pass. As we do know, Fortnite chapter 5 season 4 does actually end on November 2nd, which is when we should be going back to chapter 2 OG. We should be getting the event pass at some point at the very start of October, just before we get the arrival of Fortnitemares 2024. So if you guys are excited for that, be sure to let me know down in the comments, and let me know down in the comments what is your favorite Easter egg, and have you spotted any of yourself on the Fortnite island? I'm really curious to know. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you happen to be picking up anything inside of the Fortnite item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. #ad. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and thanks for watching.